You guys get good eyeball this. Pretty rough. You can sit there and punch your clown down and be like, oh boy, look, his eyeball swollen. You know, it looked like elephant, the son of Elephant Man or something. Oh, look at that shit. This shit is like, they're swollen up like Popeye's biceps. Got it very good that my blue eyes really contrast with the purple there. But yeah, I got it good though. So what happened? What happened? Well, I'll explain to you. I had a dental infection, and it's like, oh there, and like the whole side, like the whole side of this face, is just really beat up. Yeah, Kenneth, I'm not running an auction, buddy. I'm talking about like this here. But yeah, anyway, um, I'm doing a whatnot live auction tomorrow night. But I had dental surgery, oral surgeon yesterday worked on me, and like I said, I got you can see one side of my face looks like the peak you know. The other side of my face looks like the ugly version of Lord Voldemort. Anyways, can't eat a lot of I can't do a lot of heavy chewing, so I'm reduced to like applesauce, you know, eggs, scrambled, you know, pudding, you know, um, fat-free pudding, sugar-free pudding, that kind of thing. I don't do high sugar stuff no more. That's why I've slimmed down a lot. That's why I've gotten much more, you know, slender. But yeah, anyways, I'm I've been posting thank you there Gotham City. So I've been posting a ton of my training videos. If you haven't seen my training videos and you had your head in the sand, you can go on here and see my training videos. I do shit that would knock some NFL athletes on their asses. Okay, I do some pretty serious training on here. Um, I'm doing all that training while suffering through a severely infected sinuses. I had all through here, somewhere up in this region, I had a cyst the size of a well, you can pray for me. I would appreciate. But I had a cyst that was like the size of a large gumball inside here. And the cyst came from back in Virginia before I moved here about a year and a half ago. I had an operation to I had um, daggone I had double root canal on two of my front teeth are this way, and something must have happened and the cyst formed. It got infected, the cyst formed, and unbeknownst to me, and then as time goes on, my teeth are feeling kind of sensitive, and then I'm starting to get like irritation in my sinus areas, and they did. I went to a dentist. Oh God, to the VA here in Florida. It's dysfunctional as shit. When you get to the doctors, you get to somewhere like physical therapy, or you get somewhere like orthopedics or whatever. They're great. It's when you're, but it's the administrative part. Getting approved when your primary care doctor sends a your primary care doctor has to put in for a consult. If you want to say, go to my primary care, I tell them my foot's bothering me. I'd get a consult from the primary care doctor to go to podiatry or to go to orthopedic or go to audiology, whatever. And the list goes on and on. And I got I got, a referral to go to the dentist, the VA. That wasn't a problem. I go to the dentist, and the dentist says to me, "You're really." He looked at me and said, "Dude, you got a really horrible infection in here. I can't work on you. I'm going to have to refer you out through community care." So community care was a program to the Department of Veterans Affairs where veterans, when the Veterans Affairs can't see the veteran in a timely manner, or the Veterans Affairs don't have a doctor to cover a certain type of procedure, etc., they send you to the community care and you go to see a civilian doctor outside of VA. So I go to, and appreciate you guys, the nice things you said. Appreciate you guys. So with that said, I ended up getting referred out for community care. You thought it would be easy, right? They're going to like, okay, there's a need. The guy's got a severe infection. They'll expedite it, right? Wrong. I battled. There was it was just nonstop. There was one woman with community care that I was calling for 6 weeks, trying to get her on the phone, and I'd be like, come on, leaving messages after messages after messages. So finally, I had to actually go and reach people like higher up, like executive level, to get this woman reined in. This woman literally was collecting paychecks, seeing, you know, a lot of people work from home and are literally just getting paid to do nothing. She was like literally, not all community care. There's a lot of good people at community care. Don't get me wrong, but this one woman, and there's quite a few of them, and all it takes is a few of them. Were literally just like, oh, I got it made. I'm working for a contractor at the VA. I'll sit back and eat popcorn and watch the view and finger myself. And I'm like, fuck you. You ain't gonna live off our veterans like that. So I ended up reaching out to some higher up people and got them involved. I finally was able to get seen by uh, uh, and I was able to get seen by a specialist for the infection, and they were like, "Dude, this is so severe, it's out of my wheelhouse." So the orthodontist sent me to an oral and facial surgeon, and I had to go back to, every time I got sent from one clinic to another. It took having to go back to community care again, and having to go all this stuff again of battling to get scheduled with another clinic. So I saw the VA for this. I saw the VA for this. It's weird with the camera here, guys. I saw that it's like reverse negative here. I saw the VA for this. I saw I saw the VA for it. I saw a local um, orthodontist here in Melbourne, Florida, and then I saw the um, then I went to the oral and facial surgeon, and it took a while to get that appointment, and that was for them to see me at first, and then I had to do another appointment to finally get the surgery done, which was done Friday. Like I said, they got me good, but the deal is, look me in the eye. I don't have a friend that knows what I'm talking about here, but I got some bruising in here, a little here, a lot here, but they went in through my gums. I can't look this up where I busted stitches, but I got stitches wove all around my teeth. I got stitches all up in here. I mean, it's all up in here. Yesterday, it was bleeding bad. Like, I called the doctor twice because I was like, hey, is this cool? It's a 24-hour hotline. I was like, they were really good. They were really good. I went to Oral and Facial Surgery Center, and they're in like Kissimmee, Florida. Oral and Facial Surgery Center in Kissimmee, Florida. They were actually really good, and the doctors actually give a shit. The staff is really nice, but man, ooh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts real bad. It feels like I was beat up by a baseball team over here, different baseball bats, and they stomp with the cleats. But I'm gonna be all right, guys. God is good. I'm here. Um, this kills people. People die every year, not just one or two. Like thousands of people die every year from similar infections. So it could have got serious. God's good, and I'm here now. And U.S. Air Force salute to everyone. Boom. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more shows on my Whatnot channel. I'm going to be posting sparring videos and workout videos at the gym and everything on here. I've been working my ass off here at the studio. Comic books, after comic books, just going through them, stacks and stacks of them. I got just boxes for days, so I'm liquidating the collection that we consigned. Just there are tons of comics here, as you can see up behind me there, and we just randomly grabbing this box, and that's there's Rocketeer's first appearance. I think it's a Dave Stevens cover too, but a lot of goodies coming up. There you go. Look at this heat here. Like the no, that's Rocketeer #1, and that's a Dave Stevens cover. What is there? How many is there? 1, 2, 3. What is that? There's 3 of those Rocketeers, and what's this one here? Not here. Oh, first appear of Apollo and Midnighter. Yeah. And then, and there you go. This is an Adam Hughes and Dave Stevens cover here. It's Adam Hughes and Dave Stevens, and Humberto Ramos signed it too. He signed it. And I guess there's multiple people working on this cover. Some of it is signed by them, but it's an Adam Hughes and Dave Stevens cover. And then, this is the first Red Monica. That's not a cheap book, actually. But yeah, it's a ton of stuff. I got older books here too. It's just a mix we got. But we're gonna be rocking and rolling my shows. It's been interesting. Got Hot Women comics. First stack I grabbed. I was looking back through that. There's some Magic comics and stuff, but Pong. See? And I got a couple of graded copies of that. First Dark Knight's Metal. America Chavez first appearance. That is the first Umbrella Academy appearance. And then there's Umbrella Academy #1. Hit Monkey. This is a cool one here. It's Notorious Biggie Big Punisher cover. But that was pretty cool. And it comes with the COAs in the back. Also, what's the goods? I got new and old stuff. I got a couple copies of this. I got a graded copy and 2 raw copies of this Doctor Strange here. That's a really hard to find variant. There's several of them here. I got 1 graded. This guy who I'm consigning for had one hell of a collection. He had like a collection and a half. But like I said, we're gonna be rocking and rolling and all that other fun stuff and unloading some good stuff. I got a ton of Hot Wheels. Like there's a bunch of them in this case over here. I got it turned sideways right now. This isn't a preview for all that, but I got a ton of Hot Wheels, like the red line Hot Wheels, like the vintage ones from like the 60s, 70s, the red line Hot Wheels. Then I've got a bunch of Chase ones that are in their original packaging. I've got a bunch of them over there. So there's a lot of stuff, guys. So, but anyways, I wanted to give everybody an update on me because people were asking, what's going on, Pete? Now, they worked on me yesterday, and it looked like I've been in a goddamn fight with Anderson Silva or some shit. But anyways, but I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So, God is good, and appreciate everybody who has all been supportive of me. Boom. We uh, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight, 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 fight. I can't yell real loud because I'll get fucked up because I'll bust my stitches. But yeah, and I'll even do the fight bill for you guys. So that to be explained real quick. Um, the other night I was doing my Whatnot live show, and when there's been a bidding war or something, or I'm getting people into the auction, I've been doing the live auction shows on Facebook, starting on Facebook Live in 2016, and I've run on other platforms like YouTube, Whatnot, Instagram, like we're doing on here. And my whole thing's been the fight bell and yelling fight, fight, fight. And then the other day, Trump, when he was the attempted assassination, you know, he put his fist in the air, was like, fight, fight, fight. I was like, what? You stole my line. He didn't really, but just, it was kind of ironic that that's been my whole thing is when people in the comic community who know me, a lot of times they'll see me and go, Pete, fight, fight, fight. They'll say that to me. So it's kind of funny. And he says it the same, Trump said it at the same cadence, fight, fight, fight. And I'm like, dang, man, that's crazy. Anyways, so this is peddling Pete's dough. Fight! 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 Boom! Fight! 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 You know what though is important is you always do fight. And by the way, this bell here came from my father. My father gave me this bell. I had people try to buy it from me because it's kind of become infamous with my auctions. And I told them they can go fuck themselves. I appreciate their respect and interest, but my father gave me this bell. My dad, a West Virginia guy, but they used to use this bell for the local boxing matches and tough man fights in this area. So I ended up using this for my auctions and doing the fight, fight, fight thing. Fight! 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 Yeah, we got tons of books, guys. Going to be, going up, and that's a rare one right there. This is the cursed. It's like some kind of cursed pirate girl or something like that. It's a rare one there. Everybody knows that book. You know, that's Crow's first appearance. That's Crow. That's the first print. That's the first print. That's the first ever Elf Quest ever. First print, 1978. First print of Usagi Yojimbo. I don't know. I'm not into that, but this world book's pretty badass. you know, all sorts of right down the middle milking cookies, you know, nuclear books that are popular, you know, just your typical 6, 8, and 12 type pot shit, you know. But we're going to be doing another auction tomorrow night on Whatnot Live. Well, YouTube, not enough people. I mean, right now, I've only had 2 viewers this whole time. And I love you guys. And people will come in and watch after this, but trying to get people on the live feed during YouTube, YouTube doesn't let you promote like you can even on Facebook or Instagram, much less Whatnot. You can't promote your YouTube like show. You can't share it out like that. It's hard. I wish I could. I would love to do it. I have more freedom. I can say more on here. I can tell somebody I'm gonna kick their ass, and I won't get booted off here. You know, I can cuss, fuck, say my cuss word jingle, cuss words, let them roll. Goddamn motherfucker, damn shit asshole. And I go on here. I say that on Whatnot, they boot me. You know, they're sensitive. That's why I call them woke not. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. But remember something I'm gonna tell you: always fight, because you know it was 4.5 years ago, going on almost 5 years ago. I had a VA doctor tell me that it was likely I wouldn't walk again on my own power without prosthetics, and that amputation was a possibility. And I said, "Fuck you." I said, "Screw you." I told that doctor to go over, get in the mirror, and practice fucking off, and I fired him. I went to Duke University Orthopedics, and I trained every day, 5, 6 days a week. I was training most likely 6 days a week, sometimes twice a day when I was training, and as much as I could. I was in a wheelchair for over a year. I was in a wheelchair for over a year until I got cleared to put full pressure on my right, on my left leg. I broke my left ear bone in over 40 places. Anyways, long story short, I'm here now. So thank God I'm here. You know, and God's been good to me. I may bitch about some things, but overall, God has provided. The Lord's provided for me. Look, guys, I'm off of here. U.S. Air Force salute out.